Hi, it's me Marine. Welcome back to Patiodreams. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make these fun giant holiday bow earrings with polymer clay. Like I said, I'm Marine, and on my channel Patiodreams, I share mostly polymer clay crafts and some art and crafts, DIY ideas, home decor ideas, etc. So for making this particular earrings, you don't really need much tools. All you need is just the polymer clay of your choice and a tissue blade. That will do the job. So you don't have to buy any cutters or any molds or some kind of fancy stuff. So all you need is just polymer clay and basically a very fun and trendy earrings for this holiday season. I hope you guys can enjoy this video. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And so let's just not waste any more time and let's begin. Okay, let's get started. So you can start by choosing your favorite color. So here I have selected a fuchsia pink and a glittered gold color for making these earrings. So you can choose two different colors like this, or you can choose a single solid color. So first you need to knead it very flat and very thin. You can use a pasta machine or you can use your acrylic roller to condition it and to knead it. So I'll be using this gold glitter color for making the stud and the fuchsia pink for making the bows. So here I have rolled out my clay. Like I said, I will be using this gold clay to make the studs. So it has more thickness compared to the pink one, just like we normally do. It should have the minimum thickness required to make the earrings. But the fuchsia pink need to be very thin, just like paper. We need it to be more flexible and thin. But just be careful with the thickness because we don't want it to be ripped off while working. So just keep that in mind. And we need that to be thin compared to the gold one, but not very thin, just like when it ripped off, like when we are working. So it should be flexible and thin, just like that. Just keep that in mind. Now, using a clay blade or X-Acto knife, cut out a few strips of about 1 inch and 0.5 inches wide. Also, using a round cutter, cut out 2 round circles out of this gold glitter polymer clay as the studs. Now, I'm just going to place this earring studs I just made onto another piece of tile. And from now on, I'm going to work on this small piece of tile so that I can bake the earrings on this tile itself without moving into another baking tray. So from here, I'm going to work on this bows on this piece of tile. For that, we need that stripes we just made earlier. We need to cut that into 1.5 inches long, and let's start making the bows. So here I am going to cut this 1 inch wide strips into 1.5 inches long. Now take this small piece of clay and pinch one side like this with your fingers to make the ruffles on both sides. So just make some folds back and forth like this to make the ruffles, and you need to repeat this onto the other side as well. Once we are ready with the ruffles, we need to fold it into half like this. So join the two ends like this. So now we got the one end or one side of the bow, and place this on the top of our earring stud. So from here you can use liquid polymer clay to glue this piece onto the stud, or you can just use any other type of polymer clay glues available with you. So here I'm going to use my liquid Sculpey to glue this piece onto this stud and push it with a needle tool or a toothpick or something like that. So this is how it looks now. Now let's make the tails of this bow. For that, take the 1/2 inch wide strip that we made earlier and cut it on straight on one side and at an angle on the other side to look like a tail. So something like this. Now you need to make the ruffles just like we made earlier. So take that straight end and fold back and forth to make the ruffles. So we got the tails, and now place it on the middle of the stud and using Sculpey liquid clay attach this on the top of that stud. So it should look like the tail. So just after the first bow and on the center portion, so attach it over there and press it down using a needle tool or a toothpick. So just press it down and secure it there. So as we know, there are two tails for a bow, so we need to repeat the same for making another bow. So I'll be using another strip and making another tail just like we did before. So this time make a opposite angle like that so it looks like real, and repeat the ruffles and attach it on the top of the first tail using liquid clay or any type of glue, and that's it. We have completed making the tails. So now we need to make the bow on the other side just like we did before. So it is very simple. I'm gonna tell you real fast this time. So take the 1.5 inches wide stripe, make the ruffles on both sides, fold it in half and attach it on top of the stud using liquid clay and press it down using a toothpick or a needle tool, and voila! We got the bow earrings ready. So now we have completed making 1/2 of this pair of earring. Now repeat the same and make the other half and complete the pair. So here I have made a pair of bow earrings. So look at that. So this is how it looks now. If you think you need to make some adjustments, so make it and adjust it. Adjust the positions if you want. Now I feel like the center is very empty. So I'm thinking about making very small balls of this gold polymer clay, and I'm going to fill the gap at the on the center. So it seems like a little clumsy on the center. So I need to fill that gap with some decoration. So I'll be making some small balls and I'm going to decorate the center portion, and that's how I'm going to finish this bow earrings. So here it is. I think it looks great. I like the bows with these cute mini balls on the center. I hope this is going to be a very unique and great idea to work with your polymer clay, especially on this holiday season. So I loved the giant bows. Now it's time to bake it. So I'm going to bake it in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes on 275 Fahrenheit. And here is me on the next day. This is completely baked, cured, and it's ready to assemble. So here I have already baked this, and I have already poked a hole with using my drill. So if you don't have a drill, so you can poke a hole before baking, so that would be easier. So I'm going to use this kind of ball earring post. So using some jewelry supplies like nose pliers, I'm going to attach these jump rings onto these earrings, and also I'll be attaching this to the earring post. I hope this is easy, so you know this, right? So I'm not going to make a very detailed video here. And after that, if you want, you can glaze it, like you can use some kind of varnish or glosses if you prefer, or you can wear as it is. For me, I like to add a little more shine and gloss, so I'll be using Sculpey Gloss Glaze to give a little more shine and gloss finish, but that is totally your option. And ta-da! You just made your first pair of giant bow earrings. And to be honest, I love these earrings. I hope this is going to be a great, beautiful statement piece on this holiday season. I hope you liked this video. If you did, like, share and subscribe. Until next time, toodles!